Hey, I really don't like to talk on video or nothing, but I want to make like a quick video just to explain my condition and health problems. To make a long story short, I was diagnosed with that periodontal gum disease and I've had it 2 years, I think. And I really can't get much help for it where I live, to be honest with you. Like I'm in so much pain constantly, feel like I'm going to pass out. And I don't know if it's related or unrelated, but it'll be like, see, like I forgot what I was saying. I don't sleep. I'm in so much pain, I can't stand it. It just drives me crazy. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh, like literally, it's been 2 years ago, something around that. Anyway, I had an abscess tooth, right? And then, like, I had that ringing in my ears, vision problems, sweating, and all that chills, you know, the whole 9 yards, had a fever with it. But long story short, he pulled it. And then where my gum line is, they said I still have an infection there, and I can't help but think that's still the problem, because I still have horrible pain, ringing in my ears, vision problems, and sweating. And then the only thing they've actually diagnosed me with was that periodontal gum disease. And then I went to the oral surgeon, and he told me, he was like, oh, pulling your teeth will solve 90% of your problems, blah, 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 blah. But literally I had all my teeth pulled, and it didn't solve a thing, nothing. Like, it gets worse, honestly. And then I'm taking 1,000,000 antibiotics and they don't go away, which is ridiculous too. But like I really need to get to see a periodontist or something before it just finally kills me, you know, like it's miserable. And then I don't know if this other part is related or not, or something else going on, but like I'll hallucinate all the time and it don't stop. And I don't know if it's because of this, some kind of infection or what, but like I don't sleep though a lot, but I've had it 2 years, and the past month I just start hallucinating like crazy, so why would I just suddenly start doing that if something ain't wrong? Plus I have horrible pains in my head and feel like I'm blacking out, and then they just kind of ignore it at the ER I go to. Like, I mean, I'm supposed to be okay with that? That don't make sense. Like, I mean, you can tell my face is swollen, everybody says that. Like, I mean, look at it. That right there is plumb puffy and weird looking. It looks like the side of my face is messed up now that I look at it. Then they say nothing's wrong and they can't do anything. That's ridiculous. I can't even touch that without horrible pain. And then there's something in my gum line. It's like a lump up there and it hurts all the time. I can't even lay down because of it. And I've been like to a dentist and they'll say, oh, it's sinus problems. Go to like a ENT and they're like, oh, it's gum problems. And I think, well, no shit, Sherlock. And then I can't get no help to save my life. It's ridiculous. I mean, hell. Even this ER out here, they ended up saying I was a danger to myself and everybody because I said something like, I'm just in so much pain, I wish they'd kill me and get it over with, but I didn't mean it how they took it. You know, like I ain't never harmed nobody or myself, and I'm not a danger to nobody. That's what's stupid. And then like they won't help me at all out here. They put it down, oh, it's chronic, it's him again, your CT normal, oh, your blood work's normal. But if you do a little research on Google, it's like you can have gum problems and not show on a CT. It clearly says, like, not all infections show up, so I'm like, what? And then, like, to make a long story short, my friend went to the ER with an abscess, her face was swollen, she didn't have no fever, she didn't have nothing show up in her blood work, so just to be honest, come on, something's wrong. You can tell my face is, like, screwed up and deformed. And also the ENT diagnosed me with sinus disease, whatever the hell that is. I don't even know. I'm like, what is that? Like, look it up, and I'm like, I don't know. Long story short, I ain't been able to sleep, work, or do nothing in 2 years, and it's like literally ruined my life. You wouldn't believe what pain this is. Like, I go to church and I just sit there and I'm like, I feel like I'm gonna pass out. It hurts so bad and start sweating and hallucinate. And then they're like, oh, nothing's wrong. You know, like something's wrong. This is like bullshit, to be honest with you. The ER, like, already helped me a lot. And I'm going to say their name because I don't care. It's Blue Ridge in Spruce Pine, North Carolina, and they're not worth a shit. And another thing, they misdiagnosed 8 people I've come in contact with, and they had to go somewhere else to get help. How messed up is that? That's ridiculous. I mean, you can see in my face, like, something's wrong. Bad wrong, bad, bad. Like, literally. Like, this one's fine, right? And it ain't really puffy or nothing, but then this one right here, even where the sinus part is just ridiculous and painful. And then they wonder why, like, I get frustrated and don't want to live like this. I mean, come on now. Common sense. If you can't sleep, can't work, you're in excruciating pain, feel like you're going to pass out all the time. It's like, what's the point, you know? I mean, real. I hate to, like, ramble on and on, but I just wanted to talk about my health problems. Oh, and last thing, this is true too, and some doctors believe me and some don't, but the ones that don't, they're wrong, and I'm sorry. But the first time I took clindamycin, like literally the pain, the ringing in my ears, vision problems, sweating, it all went away, like completely went away for a whole day, and I was like, oh my God, this is amazing, I'm healed, I'm better, thank you God. But then literally it just come back. It don't matter how many times I take clindamycin, it don't do it, it's obviously resistant to that. I mean, hell, even this is puffy and swollen. It hurts to talk, and then they act like I'm just telling them that. I mean, what kind of ER is that? My God, don't make sense. Like somebody needs help and something's majorly wrong, could eventually kill me. But oh, do they give a shit? Hell no, they don't. They could care less. That's the experience I've had was first finding ER, that Blue Ridge out here. Yeah, they're just amazing. Thumbs up. And I even had one nurse try to blame my anxiety, and I'm like, anxiety makes your face swollen? Yeah, okay, that makes a lot of sense. And I was talking to like several dentists, and like even specialists, and even they're like, yeah, obviously something's wrong. You don't touch your top gum line that throb out of your skull for no reason. You know, anxiety don't do that. That's not a thing. Like they want to blame anxiety just because they can't figure it out, but they, like I said, they go by that CT scan, your blood work. If that's normal and they don't show nothing, hypothetically you don't show nothing, but honestly, I'm sure somebody that had common sense and looked at it could figure it out and be like, oh yeah, you do have infection, blah blah blah. You know, I mean, you're literally not going to, you know, like your face ain't going to be swollen for no reason. It's not going to hurt to talk. It ain't going to hurt in your gum line when it feels like a lump up there and it don't go away. And I can't get the proper help I need, which is really frustrating. And then people get on me about working. I don't even realize where I am, and I'm like hallucinating all the time, dude, and I don't know what's going on. Like, it's really frustrating. I don't need mental help. They sent me somewhere trying to get that. But even they was like, well, it's obviously the pain and the problem. We believe you. I'm like, yeah, obviously. I mean, hell, my face is swollen. Then I go to church, and even they notice that, you know. Like, I mean, my God, just random strangers will see me where I'm out. And they'll be like, oh, your face is swollen. I can tell you're in horrible pain. I think, well, no shit, Sherlock. I'm glad. I think we ought to be a doctor, because these doctors around here don't know jack shit from their ass in the ground. They really don't. They don't care is the most mind-blowing thing. I even have one doctor's like, oh, you'll just have to put up with the pain. There's nothing we can do. And I think, honestly, from my perspective, let's say it's an infection, right? Say if clindamycin in the pill form, you know, didn't work, and then why couldn't they just give me something really strong and this shit would go away, you know, like an IV? I don't know. I don't know how that works, but that's what I think, and that's where my mind's at. So I don't know. Anyway, make a long story short, I just need help. This is like ridiculous that I can't get the help I need. It's not a mental thing when it's a physical thing causing the mental thing, you know? I mean, my God, I can't sleep, I can't work, I can't do shit, and they're wondering why I'm depressed. I mean, I don't know. How about you help me and prove me wrong and give me an IV antibiotic or something that'll actually make it go away? Or send me to a periodontist or somebody that could actually help me. That's the other thing. I live in a small town in the middle of nowhere, and we don't have shit like that. I mean, their ER is useless. I mean, I ain't gonna drop names, but I've run into 8 people that's like been misdiagnosed, and I'm like, seriously, 8? And then most of them had some kind of infection, and the ER just tells them, no, it ain't that. And I'm like, well, obviously. But obviously, I guess I shouldn't be too hard on them, because obviously the ER don't know much about, you know, like teeth in your gums. Like, they're no dentists, they're no periodontists, they don't know that thing. But long story short, I just get to the point, I don't know what to do. I've suffered with this 2 years. I'm surprised it ain't killed me, to be honest with you. Like, I just don't get it. And then, like, it hurts to talk, my face is swollen. Hello, something is wrong. If you was a doctor with halfway common sense, you could see that. But no, they evidently don't. They don't care. They don't care if I died. I mean, really, Blue Ridge would probably be glad and be like, oh, we got rid of him. He ain't coming back here no more. But now I'm scared to go there anyway, because they get on that stupid mental shit. And I ain't no danger to nobody, myself or anybody. I mean, hell, if I put up with it for 2 years, why would I kill myself now, you know? Like, just be real. I mean, anybody think about it when they're in such pain, they don't know what to do and can't sleep. And lay down, it just hurts worse and throbs out their skull, and they sweat to death with it. I mean, hell, I'd love to just be able to lay down just one night and sleep normally. And then get out and be able to walk around, not feel dizzy and feel like I'm falling out and passing out all the time. It'd be nice. But anyway, I wanted to make a little quick video and just wondered what, like, how can I get help with this, honestly? Just something. Someone steer me in the right direction or something, I don't know. Anyway.